Janae, you want to know if my Kia is talking to any sneaky links on social media or through text. My Unlock the Phone investigator went through my Kia's apps and found she is not telling the truth. We found 2 sneaky links that she was talking to. You got the answers you needed, so how are you feeling this moment?
I'm feeling like it's over. I'm done. I gotta go. I'm done.
Good morning.
Good morning. How you doing?
I am wonderful, Karamo. I ran into you at the airport here in Kansas City. I said, I love you. And you yelled back, I love you, and I kept it moving.
Okay, that's how we do. We show the love, we keep it moving.
I just wanted you to see that I saw you.
I appreciate that. Can I say something? That's one of my most favorite experiences. I love meeting people. You know, this world can feel very isolating sometimes. And so to know that people are out there who see you, who love you, you always try to give it back. And so I appreciate you.
We love you here in Kansas City. Of course, you're a Queer Eye veteran. And our friend, Wesley Hamilton, appeared in season 2 and 3 of the show. He got engaged over the weekend. Did you know that?
I did know that. I'm so excited for him. Listen, I keep up with Wesley. I think he's one of the most extraordinary people. He's actually doing an event for his nonprofit, and I am trying so hard to get off. Because let me tell you something. Y'all one of my favorite places in the world. Kansas City, y'all have my heart.
Season 3 of Karamo premieres today on CW here in Kansas City, 10 o'clock. It's always the guest for me. Shall I say demure? Shall I say mindful people on your shows?
I love my guests because they bring their raw, real emotion every single time. You can't get better. You can't grow unless you're willing to really show who you are and what you're really going through. And I think that's why a lot of people get stuck in their life, to be very honest with you. It's like what I learned about myself is the more authentic I can be, the more that I can come with my true self, the more that I can come with my real emotions. It's the moments that I find myself not comparing myself and stealing my own joy. These are the moments that I see myself being better, and that's what I respect about my guests.
Yes, I'm talking with Karamo Brown this morning. By now, you've probably seen on social media the interaction that Dr. Bryant has had with Nick Cannon and with Cam Newton. You give a lot of advice on your show. What do you think about fatherhood and advice that you can probably give some men out here who are struggling with being present in their kids' lives?
I'm a father, too. My sons now are 26, 24. I raised them as a single father. Like, my son's mother supported me in getting full custody because, she was raising her other kids. And the biggest piece of advice is understanding how you respect and how you co-parent is going to greatly affect that child. No matter what you're experiencing with your child's mother, understand that your actions will be reflected back in your child's future behavior. And so it's important for you to make sure that you are always communicating with respect, communicating with love. And if you can't do that in the moment, walking away, but coming back and saying, I had to walk away so that I could find myself and be better for you and this family. Because I look at my boys now, and I'm so proud of how they behave because of the fact and how they treat the women that they date because of the fact of how they treated their mother. Secondly, I think it's also important for fathers to understand that they got to build community. I think sometimes we look at mothers and we see that mothers have their own community. They have people that can support them. And I think fathers sometimes, especially if they don't know how to express their emotions, especially if they didn't have a father figure that was there to guide them, to show them how to be vulnerable, how to show up, they have to find community. And the minute I became a father was like, when my boys at the other fathers, so we can make sure that in those moments where we feel challenged, feel scared, we can say, yo, help me out. Like, be there for me so I can make sure that I'm always there for my children.
Yes, cute and smart. Look at that HBCU education.
Hey. Come on, fam, you already know.
Karamo airs on CW in Kansas City, 10 a.m. weekday mornings, and he's here with me this morning. You deal with this kind of thing on your show. I was in a 5-year relationship, and I recently broke up with my little ex-boo, right? So you were in a 10-year relationship, and you got with somebody else about a year later. What did you do during that year to be ready for new love? I need some advice.
I ain't gonna lie to you. I spent half of that new year hoeing out and then the other half healing. I think there's a balance. Listen, I think there's a balance between hoeing and healing that everybody needs to find, okay? There's a balance there. I say find yourself, have your time, have fun, be in these streets for a little bit while being safe, but then also after you do that, figure out what was it that you were lacking that you didn't get that you know that you deserve? What was in those moments that you want? And use those two things to guide you into that next moment of growth and next healthy relationship.
Are you looking for guests for season 3?
So we get about 1,000 phone calls a day from people saying they want to be on the show, but we have a lot of episodes to fill, so people can always come in. I'm always willing to meet people, have fun with them. You know, one of the two things that we do, you know, what I'm proud of in my show is that the main thing is we help people resolve their issues, and then I give them that first step to evolve. And so if there's anybody out there that has a conflict with their family, their mother, their father, their partner, like, come on the show and understand that this is a show where you can be your true self, but my goal and mission is always to make sure you walk a little bit better than I found you.
I love you, Karamo. Your energy is infectious, your wisdom. You are just everything in my book.
I love you too. Hold on, we're not done yet. Hold on. Quick second.
Okay.
What's going on? You in your year right now? You don't think I skipped over that? You say you're in that healing or hoeing phase right now for yourself. What advice do you need? Because I got you.
Well,
Where you
Karamo,
at?
I don't really identify with the hoe phase, but, you know, I'll consider it.
So when I say hoe phase, I don't mean just having sex. I mean hoe phase in the sense of what are the things that you always wanted to experience that you said no to yourself before because you felt like you had to stay in a box, because you felt like this is what you were. Like, one of the things is, like, I've never been a fan of, like, going to, you know, nightclubs, being out all night. Like, that's even when I was in college, I never wanted. Like, you know, give me 12:30 and I'm ready to get in my car and go home. And I was like, well, everybody else like to stay at the club till 2:00. So why don't I give myself this opportunity to do these things that are exciting? Enjoy different things.
Karamo, I tell you, you are the absolute best. Thank you so much for your time this morning. Season 3 of your talk show premieres today on CW, weekdays at 10 a.m. Central here in Kansas City. Next time you're in Kansas City, I definitely got to take you to lunch or something.
Oh, we hanging. You know I love you.
Mwah, good luck on this new season.
Thank you, Babu.